guys, we're just about ready to trap our cameraman right now. We don't trust him, but we have this net right here. There's a trip alarm downstairs with a laser. And we're gonna actually see and figure out exactly who our cameraman is. Okay.
Daniel, are you the game master?
No, I'm not the game master.
How can we trust you?
I'm not the game master, but I work for the game master.
What?
I don't know if we can trust you right now, so give me the camera.
We're gonna take it. Why don't you have a seat right over there? Matt, do you have it?
Yep.
This isn't necessary, guys. No, I don't want to be on camera. I don't feel comfortable, Matt.
Okay, well, we have a lot of questions, Daniel, so.
Can you like, just not show my face or something, please?
If you're not comfortable being on camera, we can blur your face like it is right now. Or we can put on an emoji.
Emoji? What emoji?
I mean, it's kind of funny.
You'll
It's a
see.
smiley face. Or if you want, I can do like a baby head.
Okay, baby head's funny.
Baby head, okay,
Sure.
perfect.
We'll do that.
Since we don't know if we can trust him, I think we actually should probably secure the place. So let's go ahead and close all the blinds over here.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
I think we need to keep him handcuffed for 24 hours.
24 hours?
Yeah. Just like the challenge we did that you filmed.
I don't think you guys need to do this.
You don't really have any place to speak right now, okay?
Matt, when we looked at the surveillance footage in the control room, we saw hidden cameras, and one was
Facing
from
that way.
here. What if this is?
Oh.
What if there's something in the
Yes.
fan?
I think it's the fan.
We need to cover it.
Also, I think there might be one over here. Kevin.
We don't know if Daniel's working for the quadrant.
I'm not working for the quadrant.
We can't trust you. Here.
Yeah, I think we need to actually cover the light.
Yeah.
Like in Big Bear, remember? He had like a secret camera on the
Yeah.
light. So. Was that you, Daniel?
That was not me. The cameras weren't me. I don't know about the cameras.
Is there anything else?
Oh, careful.
Okay.
You're gonna trip on the spy gadget. Let me clean that up. So we think the spy cameras or whatever that is are covered right now.
Yeah.
Daniel has the handcuffs on. We're gonna keep him on there for 24 hours.
Kind of tight, guys.
Okay.
Well, we don't trust you, Daniel.
Exactly. What we need to do now to cut off all communication from the Game Master until
Yeah.
this is complete is to turn off our Apple Watches.
Okay.
Okay? Just power it off.
Mine's off.
Okay.
Is yours off,
Yeah,
Matt?
mine's off too. Okay,
Let's take them off.
Exactly.
Smash the thumbs up button if you have always wondered who our cameraman is and if he's working for the Game Master.
You are handcuffed right now. You don't have any choice but to tell us the truth.
Yeah,
okay?
Daniel, be honest.
Fine.
You've been our cameraman since summer.
Actually, kind of right when everything began.
Yeah, right when we got our cabin. We discovered the underground tunnel.
I think things are starting to make a little bit more sense right now. First question, Daniel. Are you the Game Master?
No, I'm not the game master.
Is that our Apple Watch? Is it the watches?
No, our watches are turned off, man. It's Daniel's watch. Daniel?
Can you get this off? I need to read this message.
You have a smartwatch too?
Can you get this? I
Are
need
you in
this up right now.
communication with the Game Master?
What does it say?
Be on the roof in 15 minutes. Matt, let's go. Stay here, Daniel. What if the Game Master's trying to communicate with Daniel and he doesn't know that we know that he's working with him?
Because we covered all the cameras.
Whoa,
What about the ball pit?
the balls are spilled all over.
What?
What happened? Did you hear that?
It's a helicopter. It's a helicopter.
Let us know right now if you think Daniel is actually working for the Game Master or if you think it's a decoy and he's actually working for the quadrant. What if he's working for the quadrant, Matt, and he knows about the event?
What if Daniel's a double agent?
Now that I think about it, do you remember when I spent 24 hours in the pool and then in the video there was some footage that we had never seen? Are you watching us right now? Oh my gosh, you guys, there's a camera. There's literally a camera looking over here right now. Am I being watched right now? He edited that video. We let him edit a few of our videos.
It was super suspicious. you
Yeah,
remember?
and he said he had no idea. What if he planted that evidence?
It was all the security footage.
Yeah. While he's handcuffed, this is our chance.
Just, can you see the ball pit? Nope.
There's nothing over here.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see anything. I think we need to go back and interrogate Daniel. Find out some more information. I have a ton of questions. If you guys have any specific questions, comment them below. He has been our cameraman for what? How long, Matt?
Bet. Where is he? He's gone.
He's gone. Daniel's gone.
The handcuffs, they're off.
Matt, Daniel's missing. Did he escape?
Daniel's missing?
Oh, Daniel.
I just need to wash my hands.
How-
I told you the handcuffs were not necessary.
How did you get the handcuffs off?
I picked the lock.
What? How did you do that? Like a spy ninja.
Spy ninja skills.
I didn't know you had those. Okay, well, we have some questions.
I will cooperate. I told you that the handcuffs weren't necessary, so I'll cooperate with you guys.
That was really weird. Where did you learn those ninja skills?
I told you that I'm working for the game master.
Okay, so you said you're working for the Game Master. Do you know who the Game Master is?
No, I mean, he's extremely secretive. I don't know who it is.
How do you not know if it's a guy or a girl?
I mean, he or she communicates the same way that you guys do. You know, that he did with you.
When did you first meet the Game Master or communicate with them?
Or when I started working with you guys.
Yeah.
Slightly, like, he hired me on as like an editor. Or
Yeah.
Around that time, I started getting contact.
But then why did you lie to us and not tell us that you were working for the Game Master? It's been like 6 months.
I
Or
was
her,
him
apparently.
or her to keep you safe.
Wait a sec. Is that why you always said you didn't feel comfortable on camera and you didn't want us to ever address who you were?
You got me there, exactly.
Okay.
That's why. You guys know we always had a camera person, but we weren't allowed to say anything. I thought it was because you were shy, but really it's because you were working for the Game Master?
What about that time when Rebecca was locked in the prison? I wasn't there because I was like actually in 24 hours inside a box.
The abandoned prison. Why didn't you help us? You just filmed.
I was given strict instructions from the game master that it was all a part of your ninja training. You had to get through all those obstacles yourself.
You guys, comment below if you think he's actually telling the truth. Okay, I have a question. The Game Master said there's a bigger target, the quadrant. Do you know who the quadrant is?
I don't know what the quadrant is or who the quadrant is. I mean, I know what the game master has said, that there's 4 hackers.
4 hackers? We didn't know there were 4 hackers.
Yeah, he's been putting out that information.
But we don't have access to the
his
videos.
Right. Well, the quadrant is the biggest threat right now.
Biggest threat?
So that means
Not
that,
only for you, but for all YouTubers.
For all YouTubers?
So that means that the quadrant has nothing to do with Project Zorgo whatsoever.
It's bigger. It's bigger than Project Zorgo.
So the quadrant has something to do with the event, right?
They seem to be connected. I don't know what the event is.
Okay, you have to actually know what the event is. Like, what's going on? Like, we've been trying to figure this out.
I don't know what the event is. I don't know when it is. I don't know where it's going to take place. I have no idea.
The last time that we went to the Game Master's safe house, like, why did he trap me there?
He trapped you there so you could find some information. The hair you found wasn't even a part of the whole thing.
The hair? I didn't say anything about any hair.
You mentioned the hair that you found.
No, we actually never mentioned that, and you weren't filming us. We were there by ourselves. Matt was trapped by himself, and then I vlogged. So how do you know about the hair? Is that part of the quadrant?
I think I'm giving out too much information for you guys to know.
This doesn't sound right. Something to do with our DNA. I think there's some suspicious things that he's saying right now.
Okay.
I think we need to call somebody.
You guys, let us know if you want us to have him do a lie detector test with a professional polygraph examiner and comment some questions. Sorry, Daniel.
Lie detector. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, we're gonna find out.
If you guys believe that the cameraman had something to do with all of this going on, comment below. I knew it was the cameraman. We're gonna figure out what he's involved with the Game Master and the quadrant so we can figure out the event date and try to stop it.
Also, let us know if you think that we should actually do a full face review.
I really think we do, Daniel. I think we need to.
Daniel left us with no choice. Call him John right now.
Really unnecessary, Matt. Rebecca, come on. You don't
Daniel, you are disguised as a cameraman, but you've been working as the Game Master.
need- you don't need to put me under a lie detector. I'll tell you the truth.
I don't believe you. I don't trust you.
John, I think we have a suspect. We need your help. All right, guys, we're gonna do a lie detector on Daniel right now. Comment below any questions that you might have. That's gonna be on Rebecca's channel, so make sure you go and check that out. It's either right here or it's gonna be here tomorrow. We need to solve all of these clues and see if Daniel is working for the quadrant.